Hi everyone, this is the final weekly video agenda of the first semester, if you can believe it or not. So this is the last week of the semester, and starting the following week after that will be the first week of our new semester. Duh, sorry, I don't know why I even said that. So what is happening this week? This week is a little bit weird. Okay, so on Monday will be kind of a normal day. We're going to basically finish Unit 4 on Monday with Lesson 412, and you'll complete the online lesson and read a story called The Lady or the Tiger, and take the 412 quiz on this story. And we will have a CC session also on Monday. Then we are finished with Unit 4. There will be no unit test, just like we've been doing so far throughout this semester. I cannot promise that will be true next semester, but we are going to skip the unit test. And what we're going to do on Tuesday is kind of a fun poetry assignment. And I'll talk about that. I'll show you a little bit online of what that's going to look like in just a second. Then on Wednesday, we're going to be reflecting on our learning journey. And that means that we're going to be thinking back on this first semester, thinking about what went well, thinking about what didn't go so well, the lessons we learned, and thinking about what we want to do differently next semester. And I think no matter what, if we have an A+, there are still things that we might want to do differently next semester. And and there's always room to grow. There's always growth opportunities, and so that's something that you're going to be doing on Wednesday, is taking a minute to think back on the highs, the lows, the goods, the bads, the uglies of semester 1, and thinking as we get started on semester 2. Thursday is going to be catch up and relish. So there is no new lesson on Thursday, and if you are completely caught up with all of your assignments and you look at your grade and you love it, then you can just relax and enjoy the day and relish in your good work. If you have any missing assignments or any quizzes, tests, activities that you would like to redo for a higher score, that will be a great day to do that activity. In fact, this week, especially because these lessons will be less intense, that is a great time for you to complete some of those activities and make sure that your grade is what you want it to be. But here's my disclaimer. Any and all work for this semester is due by 11:30 p.m. on Thursday, January 17th, no exceptions. That means I'm not going to assess any new work turned in on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. The end of the semester for English is 11:30 on Thursday, because you do not have English on Friday. Friday is a half day, an early release, and that means that you have certain subjects and not others. So this Friday, January 18th, you happen to not have English. The next early release, you'll have English, but not something else. So there is no English on Friday, January 18th. So I say again, any work, any assignments, any activities that you want credit for on your first semester grade have to be turned in by 11:30 p.m. January 17th. Okay, no exceptions. Okay, so I want to show you just really briefly, sorry, that's my screencast-o-matic thing, what that's going to look like on, Monday's going to be a regular lesson, but on Tuesday we're going to be looking at the New Year song. Sorry, it just keeps getting cut off here. So there's going to be an introduction video that will explain to you the activity, which you're going to be looking at the Auld Lang Syne poem, which is the song we sing on New Year's. And I couldn't bring this in right on New Year's or right after New Year's because we were in the middle of a unit, but I want us to think back to New Year's, and I think that'll also get us in the reflection mood for the next day's lesson. So if you have any questions about kind of what's going on over the next couple of weeks, or over the next week, or any questions about assignments, please check in with me and send me an email. We will have an optional CC session on Tuesday and Thursday, so if you'd like to come in and get any support or help with any assignments or activities, you can do that, or we can meet by appointment. That's all I have for you. I hope you have... Oh, I do have one more announcement. Sorry, just when you thought it was finished. I am going to go through this weekend, so over here on Saturday and Sunday, what would that be, the 12th and the 13th? And I'm going to start zeroing out the grade book. And that means any assignment that is incomplete, and so mostly through Unit 4 because I think Unit 3 is all zeroed out, but any assignment that's missing right now will be turned into a 0. And I'm doing it this weekend so that you can see what your grade will be if you don't do any of that work. Okay, I want you to have a really clear picture on what your grade is going to be before we get to this deadline, and that will give you plenty of time to make sure that you can get in the work that you need to get in. Okay, so like I said, if you see a change in your grade over the weekend, it is because I'm zeroing out any missing assignments, but you have the opportunity to fix that over these 4 days. Okay, that's all I have. All right, have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday for our CC session. Take care.